Hi everyone, it's Ashley. It's been a little while since I've made a video about narcolepsy because I was finishing my undergraduate degree, or I think I posted after I finished, like right after. Um, and then I was applying for graduate school, and after that, I had to move and help my family member. Um, get her house ready to sell. So it was kind of a lot going on. So I apologize for not doing a video sooner. But yeah, I did end up being accepted to graduate school, and I actually just started this week. So that's been kind of exciting and fun. Uh, it's been difficult falling asleep in class and stuff, but ultimately, I think it's going to be really good, and I'll be getting accommodations for things. Those are still in the works of being set up, but yeah, so just kind of noticing that I'm really tired. So, my program is in social work, it's a master's degree, 2 years full time, and that includes a practicum for the first year and a second practicum for the second year. And I'm actually interviewing today at a place where rather than doing the 15 hours per week like most people, I would do probably about 8 per week and then continue in the summer, because doing 4 classes and then also 15 hours, as many of you with narcolepsy know, can be a lot, or would be a lot. So I will be interviewing at a place that does inpatient care for mental health, and it's a smaller place with just about 14 clients max. And yeah, we'll see how that interview goes, and I'll update you guys if I end up doing my internship there. But for the class portion, I am just going to be taking the 4 classes that are required, and those are just 2 days per week, so one right after the other, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and each class is 3 hours, which is definitely going to be a struggle, but with accommodations, I think it will work out. Since the classes start early and my narcolepsy symptoms tend to be really bad in the morning, I am going to be taking public transport on those days, and I'll probably need to do that for the practicum as well, because even though I requested to be able to show up after 10 a.m., it sounds like there's a regular meeting I'd need to be at 9 so we can plan for the day, which is understandable, so we'll see. Other than that, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm starting grad school and I moved. I now live by myself for the first time in a studio apartment, and so far I really love it. Over the summer I didn't really do much since I'm on disability, but it was nice. I don't know, but I've definitely been gaining weight, probably partially because it's such a small area in my apartment. I did try working out and stuff, but I don't know, it seems like maybe it's medication related. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully with school I'll start to drop some pounds just so I can be healthier and move better, but we'll see. So if you feel like I look more round, that's because I am. Anyway, yeah, other than that, school, still got my cat, who actually I got her certified as an emotional support animal And I got her a little red vest that says ESA. It's technically for dogs. I got it on Amazon, but it's an extra small and it fits her pretty well. And I'll bring her in the car with me. She loves car rides. And I'll bring her to my therapy appointments. I have been in therapy for several years, and it's very helpful to me. But other than that, I can't really bring her into stores or anything like that since she's not a service animal. Apparently only dogs and small horses can be service animals, not cats, so that's a bummer. But yeah, I can't bring her to school or anything like that. Anyway, yeah, so things are going okay. Yeah, they're going alright. I'm hopeful that I can be successful in grad school and kind of form or create, I've got hiccups, sorry, that I can create a plan and a career that's flexible. I don't know that I'll ever work part or full-time, probably part-time. But I'm hoping I can make something work and use my disabilities. I have got more than one, which I think I've briefly talked about, to support others, because I get it. I've been there. I'm in it every day, so can be empathetic, and I think it helps people struggling to kind of feel they're not alone. And that's also why I make these videos, because you're not alone. Narcolepsy is extremely difficult and it's a constant challenge, so I'm doing everything I can to accept it, learn from it, trying not to push it away, but it's hard, especially when you're starting a program with people who don't seem to have disabilities. Of course, you never know, but something else I wanted to share with you guys is this book I just got on Amazon. It's kind of pricey, but worth it. It might be backwards for you guys. Narcolepsy, a clinical guide. It's the second edition. It's pretty big, but it's amazing. Has accommodation suggestions for school for each symptom, which I've highlighted. It's got so much amazing information. I highly recommend it. If you have narcolepsy, have a loved one, recommend it to your doctors, especially if you're like so many PWNs with doctors who don't understand narcolepsy or seem to think if you don't have every symptom, you don't have it, or all those stories out there. Feel free to post those below if you want, and people can share stories. And yeah, you're not alone. Not only is narcolepsy a struggle, but sometimes being diagnosed properly is too. I don't honestly know if my medical records say that I have cataplexy as well. Guess I should find out, but I definitely do. And it seems like it gets a lot worse with stress, and it's embarrassing, but it's not as severe with sodium oxybate Xyrem, but it's still noticeable. I get a little jerky, and okay, it just happened. Sometimes when I talk about it, it happens, or when I'm thinking about it, I get emotional. It doesn't seem to happen for me as much with joy or happiness as it does for a lot of people. It's more fear, frustration, things like that. Yeah. So things are going okay. Feeling a little bit hopeful, and taking it day by day, trying to be patient with myself, and I've got a lot of social support, which really helps between my family. I've got 2 great siblings, great dad. I've been getting closer with my mom recently, who's trying to let me know she believes in me and completing grad school. and I've got a great boyfriend I've been dating for over a year now. And yeah, so having social support is really key to my functioning, and I'm sure others can talk about that too, or comment on that. Yeah, so I'm pretty tired, but that's part of it, and I'm just trying to accept it and just be me. So you guys aren't alone. Let me know if this video is helpful, if you have any specific questions or want me to make a post on anything specific, especially since I have this book, I'll feel more comfortable. Of course, I'll be sure to explain that it's from this book, so I'm not taking credit. I'm happy to answer any questions, given like my experiences, insights, things my sister has noticed, because she's 5 years older than me and she has it as well. Yeah, just let me know. Hope you guys are doing good and hang in there.